Okay, start Raphael's story, Family Betrayal.
Raphael, the cold, cruel head of the Sorel family, is known for his fencing prowess and deep knowledge of medical science. Though still young, he has survived numerous plots and venomous political strife to establish his family as part of the ruling elite. However, when the evil seed occurred, a noble that he had backed went violently insane and attempted to kill the king. Seeing this as the perfect opportunity to strike, Raphael's political enemies blamed him for the incident and attacked his Paris home. Betrayed one by those around him, Raphael fled to his birthplace, Rouen, in order to mount a counterattack. Though he arrived safely after shaking off his pursuers, he did not get the welcome he had hoped for.
They're saying
Nicola, why are you fraternizing with the enemy?
Dear uncle, it is you who has driven me to this. How could you support a traitor who sought to slay His Highness?
You have nowhere left to run, Lord Raphael, former head of the House of Sorel.
So even my own flesh and blood would debase themselves to save their own skin. You think by selling me out the same won't happen to you?
We are simply doing what you have taught us. Trust no one. Those of no worth must be cast aside, even one's own parents.
Such callous teachings are worthy of your fearsome reputation. But no matter. In a few days, your head will be paraded about the streets of Paris.
Okay, come at me, bitches. Both of you. I'm gonna start with low health, so that's a problem. I mean... yeah.
You're finished!
Yeah, that is funny. Raphael saying that I'm finished. Be gone. Okay, there's only one more opponent.
It's time for you to perish!
Damn it! Wanted to see if he was wearing the glasses thing, that weird thing in his eyes. Tried to do a super, but I couldn't. He was running at me. Amy? I think he's running.
Damn it all. Everything started going wrong that day. The day that great beam of light pierced the sky. Blast! How many more pursuers must I slay?
He's headed into the slums. You lot secure the surrounding area.
I have nothing left. Life is but a series of betrayals. None shall give me a second glance if I look like this.
Amy!
A pauper's daughter?
I heard something over here.
No. This back alley can't be my end.
I think this is how he got...
A strange noble passed through here, didn't he? Tell me where he went.
Okay.
Is this how my life is to end? Betrayed by a
I
child?
think she's gonna lie
Went
to
over
him.
there and hid behind the horse cart.
The coward! After him! He should still be nearby!
What?
They're gone now.
Indeed. You saved me.
Aww. This is gonna be the Amy.
I just wanted to annoy them.
Still, I'm glad. So, tell me your name.
Amy?
Amy. Amy.
You're silly. Why cry when you're safe?
So yeah, it is a reboot story, the SOULCALIBUR ⅵ. The Slums. I really can't believe Amy is like a DLC character. I mean, come on, she's just there. How come she's a DLC character? We understand that Cassandra is a DLC character because we didn't even
This
see
should do
her.
it. Just don't touch the wound.
Thanks. Us poor folk never get to see a doctor. Then again, it's not as if we've any reason to live.
In my short while here, not one of these people has spoken with hope.
You know, life's strange sometimes. Red's a loner and normally doesn't trust others. Speak of the devil. Farewell.
Hi, Raphael. I have some bread. It's not much, but here.
You're too kind. The money I earned... Oh no! He left without paying!
Dummy.
I've been wondering, Amy. Do you not have a family?
Don't know.
No.
I've always been alone as far back as I can remember.
It must be tough for an orphan to fend for herself.
Hope only leads to despair. At least when I'm alone, no one can betray me. Right?
Oh
From a
wow.
young age, she's never trusted anyone. Just like me. Whether one is rich or poor, life is equally twisted and corrupt.
Someone's coming. Hide.
Why, hello, Red. You're a slippery one. Everyone around here's paid their protection money. Except you.
What?
What is it? Have you found yourself another bodyguard?
Don't be stupid.
I know you've
Hey,
got some
don't hit her.
vagabond looking after you. How dare you bring trouble to my territory?
What the fuck, dude?
First,
Show the
your
viewers.
left
Hello.
leg. Then,
Filthy vermin! Unhand her now!
I'm gonna kick his ass. Seriously. So I guess Raphael is like a sort of an evil guy, but when you see Amy, he... Wow, why are you using Asianistic style? Bitch. Stay the hell away from Amy. This is the asshole. Come here. I got
Try to have some dignity.
Yeah, he don't have the thing in his eyes.
With my blade, I shall forge
Forge
a new world.
Haha, that's a real nice shot.
Amy, are you all right? Show me your leg.
You didn't need to come out. Getting hit's no big deal. It's normal.
Oh.
No, Amy. It's not. That's not the way the world is.
Really?
You've given me a future. In return, I must give you the same.
Go ahead, if that's what you want.
What the?
Your blade is sharp, but a little too straight. That's the brilliance of a French sword, and it's failing.
Indeed. However, there is someone whose life I must protect. That's why I must learn the best techniques Spanish swordsmanship has to offer.
Very good. A sword is indeed for protection. You must move with rhythm, and swing your sword with passion. En garde! Battle 1. Fight!
I like this move.
Battle 2. Fight! Excellent. All movement must come from the heart. You appear to have grasped that concept well.
I'm grateful for your instruction. Actually, I have one more request. This girl, I'd like her to learn to protect herself.
Amy.
Such a sense of caution. It's difficult to teach one who keeps a lock on their heart. However, I may know someone who can be of assistance.
Really? Please introduce us at once.
Raphael, you're such a dummy.
What? Oh, for a second, that was her. For just a sec. Wait. Oh, I thought it was gonna be an actual cutscene for the. Dude, who's gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be a main character or just someone normal? He's returning back.
Raphael, I'm cold. Hold my hand.
Sorry, Amy. How's this? We must find sanctuary, no matter what it takes. I can't teach you properly if we keep having to escape.
Huh?
Raphael Sorel, I never thought I'd see you on French soil. How unfortunate for you to run into us.
I thought we'd be safe over the mountains. Are you sure you all want to come at me without reporting my discovery first?
We're not falling for that old trick. We'll only need to send a report of your death.
Amy, do you remember what I taught you? Strike the enemy true, one by one. You need only worry about protecting yourself.
Wow. I actually like how the character story is longer than like Street Fighter or Tekken. God, the story of the characters in Tekken was completely horrible. I'd rather play in an arcade with an ending way better than the story of the characters in Tekken. In Street Fighter, it's kind of horrible. There are like story modes, there are like vibes, it's kind of weird. I don't know. The order of it is kind of weird. Like you need to play like some of the main story, then go to the character story. God, this is so confusing. I don't like the main story of it, but I like the.
Ready?
No. Yeah, thick legs. Thick legs, lady. Seriously. Oh my god, it looks so thick. How many assassins left?
Fight! It's time for you to perish! Let us begin! Check it! That's more like it!
You have a red hair. Oh my god, dude. Screw you! Go away!
It's time for you to perish!
Perish.
Let us begin! Let us begin!
Lady! Fuck you!
It's over! You don't want anything to happen to the girl, do you?
Amy! Let her go!
Certainly. In exchange for your life.
You win. Amy's everything to me.
Raphael! You dummy!
Amy?
Cut that branch!
Ah!
What the? The snow! Damn you!
Yeah!
Nice.
Stupid brat!
Is that all of them?
Yes. You did well, Amy.
I love what you call
Nobody
him,
should
dummy.
follow us. For the time being, at least. If it weren't for Amy's quick thinking and skill, we'd be done for. I can't protect her with only a sword.
I understand now. I understand why the main story is kind of short because, wow, each character has like a really, really long story. I think this is probably the best character story in all fighting games so far. To be quite honest. I mean, at least in this generation.
You do too much for me, Raffi. You are supposed to be my guest, yet it is I who remain in your debt.
You have allowed two strangers into your home, Lord Dumas. I am simply returning your kindness.
My servants speak very highly of you, too. You possess great wisdom, quick judgment, and charity. That is why I feel most distressed. Will you not rethink dueling on my behalf?
Certainly not, my lord. I am your sword and staff. I merely wish to protect your honor and name while you are ill.
I mean, I said like a character story. Mortal Kombat doesn't have a character story, but does have like an arcade with the endings, which is good. Like, I really like how Mortal Kombat still kept that.
Battle 1.
Oh god.
Fight!
Why, when I wanted to see if there's a ring out, you kept blocking, you son of a bitch? Screw you. Yeah, there is a ring out, holy shit.
Battle 3. Fight!
It's time for you to perish! Give it up yet! Too easy!
Screw you, buddy.
That's more like it!
So yeah, Raphael did appear in Liberty of Soul, but after the ending, after you finish the story. He's like asking you to get evil powers
Devotion
and
has
stuff.
made up my mind.
What do you mean, my lord?
Listen, Raffi. I will soon meet my end, and I have no child of my own. It would make me so happy if you would become the heir to my fortune. However, I have one request.
I am overwhelmed by your generosity. What is your request?
That girl, Amy, is it? She is not your daughter, correct? If you are to become my son, you should send her away. To an orphanage, perhaps. As I have said before, she seems to be a great weight around your neck.
I did not expect you to say such a thing. How about we continue this conversation over some tea? I recently managed to obtain some fine, rare chinaware from the East.
Wait, why would you want Amy give her an orphanage? I mean, he can take care of her, I guess. Perfect world. Okay, that's his place.
How are the lessons going?
Very good, young master. The girl will grow into a fine lady. On his return, my lord will be struck dumb in disbelief. Still...
Yeah, she trained her in the Liberty of Soul.
Raphael, I think I'm more suited to sword practice. Can't you teach me, like you used to?
Amy, you're smart enough to understand. If you want to carve a future for yourself, you need an education and manners.
I know, but you meanie.
Huh. Dummy.
As you can see, there is still some way to go.
Amy.
So he became like...
Can I really offer Amy a bright future like this? I came to this reading room looking for answers, but I'm coming up empty-handed. Ample finances, a safe place, a fine education. Despite the freedom this lifestyle offers, it's not enough. This letter. Report on the evil seed. Could it be? There's no mistaking it. This is research on that abominable evil seed. Malfestation? Madness? The evolution of humanity? Interesting.
What?
It all sounds so fantastical. This was written by Scholar of the Future. Who could that be? Soul Edge.
Oh no.
A cursed sword that feeds on souls?
Oh no, he's gonna get interested in the Soul Edge.
Raphael?
I see. An exchange is made for power. Maybe this sword is the key.
What is it, Raphael?
Oh, Amy. Why the long face?
I was waiting for you to come back. I thought maybe you were mad about earlier. I've been scared recently. I never knew what it felt like to have something to lose till I met you.
You have nothing to fear.
Huh.
I shall make you the perfect world.
Raphael? Are you in here?
Of course. Here's a thought. How about some hot chocolate for a change?
Oh.
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
I don't like it. Raphael's gonna turn to evil. So, because of the Soul Edge. Gotta try her for clearing the story. Wait, Raphael versus... Excuse me? Huh.
I knew it. It's well hidden, but all the documents point to the same thing. The cursed sword's soul edge gives power in exchange for the wielder's sanity. With this sword, I can put a stop to the petty wars between the nobles and create a new perfect world for Amy.
Aw.
Another late night. I wonder whether Amy's already asleep.
When are they gonna face Arthur?
The day has long come to an end as Raphael leaves the reading room in the outbuilding and heads for the main house. Every step he took as he hurried toward his dear Amy, his legs became heavier. The familiar walk felt longer than usual, as though it was leading to somewhere different.
What the hell?
I've been waiting for you, Raphael Sorel.
Who are you?
Oh dear, kindly don't point that thing at me. I'm simply here to ask you what you're planning. For the sake of humanity's future, I hasten to add.
Humanity's future? You must be...
Oswald.
It was the so-called Scholar of the Future standing before him. Raphael explained his plan, pausing to ask questions about the cursed sword from time to time. But he was aware that at any moment, a fight to the death might erupt.
Oh my, so you intend to give Soul Edge to the nobles?
Their war will escalate as they try to steal it from each other, at least for a time. Ultimately, however, even the last one standing will perish on account of the sword, thereby ending the chaos.
So you wish to turn the Earth into some sort of purgatory? You would sacrifice the innocent masses so?
They live as if they were already dead, but they will become the foundation of a new world, giving their existence meaning.
I see, I see. You are fascinating. While our methods differ, I consider you a comrade on account of your lofty ideals.
Oh no, don't trust him, Raphael.
Now, before I go, comrade, I shall test you to see whether you have what it takes to claim the cursed sword.
Feast your eyes on my rapier, the creator of a new world.
Okay. Oswald. Or Oswald, I should say.
Behold, my prelude to the future! That's more like it.
Yeah, that's really more like it. Are you serious?
Try to have some dignity.
Hey, my super! Yeah, get your clothes back.
Bravo, comrade! Your wisdom will no doubt ensure you reach the Soul Edge before any other.
There are others? Then I must hurry.
Should you be wounded by the cursed sword, use this medicine. It will neutralize the poison, hopefully before you completely transform into a monster. Bon voyage.
I like how it's said mysterious man when you find him instead of Oswald.
Before Raphael knew it, the strange man was gone, and he was following the spiral staircase up to Amy's room. Though the medicine vial was new to him, it felt as though he had carried it all his life.
Amy,
Aww.
Are you asleep? I'm going on a journey. A journey to make you the perfect world.
Raphael? Don't go.
Sorry to wake you. I'll stay by your side until you fall back to sleep. Good night, my dear, precious Amy.
So began the grand yet perverse plan, devised by one for the sake of another. When a twisted soul seeks the cursed sword, the cogs of history once again begin to turn.
Now this is the real end. I don't get it. How did they end
The
the
names of the
story?
warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
Wow, I was thinking that I could record like multiple characters' stories at once. I don't think that's possible. There's a trophy saying complete 20 character story. Girl, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There's only 18 characters. How the hell? Geralt's story seems extremely short. Oh, I like how there's a timeline. Bro. I want to play Maxi next. I want to see what the hell happened to him. In the next episode, see ya.